What's up, guys? This is EJ doing an impromptu video today because I got a request from my man DX, Dark Knight Asylum X. I'll put his link in the description if you want to check him out. He asked me to do an update of my superhero slash comic book section. I was eventually going to do updates for all my sections, and I'm pretty bored right now, so why not? And last year was a big year for superhero movies, so yeah, it seems like a decent time to do this, so here we go. Okay, up first we got, of course, the Batman anthology, the first 4 Batman films. The first 2, of course, directed by Tim Burton. I love the first one, and I'm very fond of Batman Forever. I love Jim Carrey's performance as the Riddler in that one. And Batman and Robin still sucks, even though Arnold as Dr. Freeze is pretty awesome. And if I can get it back in, we can continue. Son of a bitch. Alright. Up next, we got Batman Begins, of course, 2-disc deluxe edition. Christian Bale and Christopher Nolan. Great movie. And of course, that was eclipsed by The Dark Knight from 2008. Heath Ledger, awesome as the Joker. In my opinion, the best superhero movie to date, but not the greatest film of all time. Looking forward to The Dark Knight Rises. I doubt it's going to top this, to be honest, but we shall see. Okay, up next we've got Batman Gotham Knight on Blu-ray. This I won in a contest hosted by Big Al 1982, and I'm sorry, mate, I have not watched it yet, but I did check out the beginning a little bit when it arrived, so I will have to watch this at some point. Okay, up next we have the Batman the Animated Series. I won't pull them out, but all 4 volumes, great series, really good. All the characters are great, and the animation is top notch. Up next, we got the Blade trilogy, of course. Love the first Blade. The sequels, Blade 2 and Blade Trinity, are okay. Blade 2, I'd say, is a little bit better than Blade Trinity. Wesley Snipes, awesome. Okay, up next we have Captain America, the First Avenger on Blu-ray. Really good, I thought. Chris Evans was great as Captain America. Stanley Tucci was awesome as the Doctor, and Hugo Weaving, very good as Red Skull. And Haley Atwell, also really good, very sexy. Up next we got Constantine, Keanu Reeves. Was this a 2005 film or something? 2003, something like that. I think 2005, that's probably right. Rachel Weisz, good film. Guy battles demons, goes to hell. All kinds of good stuff. And he's a titan here. Okay, The Crow, awesome film from 1994, directed by Alexis Poyas, starring Brandon Lee, the late great Brandon Lee. Just a great movie. Not a fan of the sequels. I've only seen the second one, and I have the soundtracks to the first one and the second one. So I'm gonna leave that out, make it easier to get to the rest of these. Up next we got Daredevil, Director's Cut. I admit I am a fan of Daredevil for a couple reasons. I like Ben Affleck, I'll say it. I think he's gotten a bad rap over the years. He's a good guy, a great interview. Hasn't done much lately, to be honest. I haven't seen his name out there much. And it was the film that introduced me to Evanescence. Of course, Bring Me to Life and My Immortal, great songs on the soundtrack. Fantastic Four Extended Edition. An okay movie. The extended edition really helps this film, I thought. Chris Evans, the other dude, Jessica Alba, the guy from The Shield, what's his fucking name? I forgot two of the names. And that. Okay, Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. A little bit better than the first one, I thought. Yeah, pretty good movie. Okay, next we got Fantastic Four, the complete animated television series. Like I said earlier, I wasn't really that impressed with what I saw, but I only saw a couple episodes. Up next we've got Ghost Rider, 2-disc extended cut. Not great, but Nick Cage is always fun. And Spirit of Vengeance comes out in a couple weeks or less. Kind of looking forward to it. It'll probably suck, but I'll probably enjoy it. I always like Nicolas Cage, and Ghost Rider is a cool character. Up next we got Green Lantern, 3D on Blu-ray. Not a great movie. Ryan Reynolds was pretty cool as Green Lantern. What's her name? Shit, I can't even remember half the names. It'll come to me. Blake Lively. She was good in that. Hancock with Will Smith and Charlize Theron. Not a great film, but alright. 2-disc unrated special edition. Up next we got Hellboy, the director's cut. Really nice edition of this film. It's a big, nice 3-disc edition. Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. I liked it a lot better than Hellboy. I thought it was great, actually. Ron Perlman, awesome as Hellboy. And up next we got Hellboy, Sword of Storms, the animated sort of mini movie. And I also have Hellboy, Blood and Iron, and I haven't watched these, and I've been meaning to, so I need to get on that because they look pretty cool. Okay, up next we have the Hulk, or just Hulk, the Ang Lee film from 2003. Yeah, complete mess of a film. Nick Nolte's performance really doesn't work for me in this movie. Eric Bana is good, and Jennifer Connelly is always good, but it's all over the place, that film. A little bit better, but still not that great. The Incredible Hulk with Ed Norton and Liv Tyler. Up next we got Iron Man, Ultimate 2-disc edition. Loved the first Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr., awesome. Iron Man 2 on Blu-ray, of course, not as good as the first one, but Mickey Rourke was good as Whiplash, and the Monaco Grand Prix scene was great. The ending was kind of a letdown, though. Up next we got Kick-Ass, pretty awesome movie with Aaron Johnson, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, and Chloe Moretz as Hit Girl was just awesome. Nick Cage, great as well. Up next we have The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen with Sean Connery. Not great, but I like it. I enjoy this film. Up next we have The Mask from 1994, of course, with Jim Carrey and Cameron Diaz in her debut performance, and like I said, she's gone downhill ever since. Okay, down below we have The Rocketeer, awesome movie with, I have no idea what his name is right now, but Jennifer Connelly and Timothy Dalton, just a great film. Spawn from, what was this, 1997. John Leguizamo is great as the clown in this film. I forgot. Michael Jai White plays Spawn. Yeah, that's right. Okay, up next we got the Spider-Man films. I won't go into detail on all of them, but Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst, pretty good. Spider-Man 2, one of my favorite superhero films. I thought Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus was awesome. And Spider-Man 3 was a big letdown. Okay, up next we got the Spider-Man, the animated series. Great, this is gonna be fun. The Spider-Man collection comes with the Return of the Green Goblin and Daredevil versus Spider-Man and just Spider-Man. And I didn't have these previously when I did this earlier. Spider-Man versus Doc Ock, which I haven't watched yet, and Spider-Man the Venom Saga, which I also haven't watched. I got shit falling all over the place. The Spirit, not a good movie, but it's got Samuel L. Jackson and Scarlett Johansson, so you can't really pass it up. I was hoping it would be similar to Sin City, but it sort of failed when it came to character and the storyline. I won't pull it out, but the Superman 10, of course, with the first 4 Superman films, and Superman Returns. Big fan of Superman and Superman 2, especially Superman 2. That's an awesome movie. I enjoyed Superman Returns, actually. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I enjoyed it. Next we got Thor. Awesome. Chris Hemsworth was really good as Thor, I thought. And Natalie Portman, always watchable. Kat Dennings. Looking forward to the Avengers, that's for sure. Up next we have Watchmen Director's Cut, one of my favorite superhero films. Probably just behind The Dark Knight, to be honest. Great cast, great characters. Zack Snyder, really good director. And we have Watchmen Tales of the Black Freighter, which I did watch. Really interesting, great little animated tale. Very gruesome, very dark, just really good. And last we have the X-Men films. X-Men, not a fan of the first X-Men. It's probably my least favorite of all of them, to be honest. Maybe a little better than Wolverine, but X2, one of the best. It was my favorite until last year. I loved the fact that Magneto and Mystique have to join forces with the X-Men. It creates a great dynamic, and it just has the best action scenes in the series. Nightcrawler was awesome in that film. And this sucks, they're all like packed in there really tight. X-Men The Last Stand, a disappointment, but still very watchable. I had a big problem with the way they portrayed Jean Grey, Famke Janssen's character in this film. Okay. X-Men Origins, Wolverine with Hugh Jackman. I mean, how many friggin' X-Men films do we need with Wolverine, to be honest? I don't know. This film didn't really jive as far as I was concerned with the rest of the X-Men films. Liv Schreiber was pretty good as Sabretooth, and Ryan Reynolds was cool as Deadpool, but you didn't get enough of him in that film. And last, but definitely not least, is X-Men First Class on Blu-ray. Great movie. I thought the best superhero film of last year. Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy were awesome, and Jennifer Lawrence, very hot as the young Mystique. Just really good. The action scenes and the drama and the tension created in this film really worked, I thought. So there you go. There's my superhero update. Thank you for watching, and who knows when the next update will be. See ya.